ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video.
Give me a hell yeah.
Again, more stuff we might not have known that was in WWE 2K25. 14 things this time from the 101.
First up, let's talk the new feature of Climate the Barricade. So by now, you'll of course be aware of this new feature, but what you might not know is the other motions that this new move area adds to the game.
Okay, well, to be honest,
this includes the ability to grapple your opponent off the barricade.
That's cool.
A carry move, which then gives you the
I barely remember the fact that that's a thing. Because number one, the boss never actually used the barricade like that, ever. They'll attack you on it, but they won't climb it. Number two, when I do a match, I always forget about that. Number three, I just don't do it. But it's a cool animation, though. Cool attention to detail. Very cool attention to detail. I just don't. I don't do it enough. Or at all.
Dangerous, constantly lurking in a no disqualification.
That's cool. That makes it a cool spot, but I don't do it.
Well, it certainly can be a factor.
Then if you grapple from the rear, you're going to see a move like this powerbomb.
See? That's cool, but I don't do it enough, so it's like, eh.
Or even this neck breaker. Superstars can even do this jumping.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Running strikes.
Imagine all the glitz you can make with those moments, yeah. Oh, but oh well, they don't do it.
Reversals, an area that you might have missed in this year's movesets.
What
is actually the option to
practice reversals.
So
practice reversals.
Moves, make sure you're previewing the move that you want to practice the counter with, then press triangle, which will then allow you to practice your reversals on your chosen move.
Ah, that's cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. You know what I'll do it for? I'll do it for the spear. Actually, I'll do it for all the running moves. Sami Zayn's freaking haluva kick. For haluva kick, I'll do it for... It's another finish I struggle to freaking... It's just basically the running finishers. Who else's finisher I can barely freaking reversal? I feel like it may be submission. Maybe Bret Hart's submission. I might not be able to do it. But either way. That's pretty cool though.
So previously in the series, including last year in 2K24, there is a move called the Butterfly Pile Driver that remains in 2K25. But what you might not know, as a little tribute to Jay Briscoe, 2K have now renamed the move to the J Driller.
Oh, so okay, that's respect. Okay, all right, cool.
In a previous episode, we touched on some superstars that feature this year's strap pulldown feature. And today we've got a few more names to add to that list. This includes Big E from Breaker.
Why does it look so weird them two doing it at the same time?
And Mr. Perfect, who features his trademark single strap pulldown.
I didn't know you only did the one. My fault. Is it because he's perfect? Anyways.
Perfect, trapping the leg. Perfect plex. HBK
Perfect plex.
Serious danger. 2 count. An exhausting victory.
Okay, cool.
Sticking with you.
Let me appreciate that one too.
Mr. Perfect.
Oh shoot! I didn't know that happened. Oh hey! Overselling. Hold on.
In 2K25.
I didn't know that was a thing.
This includes when you give him a strong Irish whip into the corner.
Didn't Shawn Michaels doing over?
When he's hit with a thrown steel chair.
I didn't know it was that. Did I ever throw a chip? Bro, okay, I did not know that. That's actually pretty cool.
Next up, we're now talking face paint damage.
Which...
So whilst face paint damage isn't new for 2K25, it remains in the game and remains in awesome detail. Some of this year's superstars that feature it include the Great Muta.
Who? I'm sorry. And then eventually...
The Warrior.
Warrior!
And as an addition for 2K25,
oh my god! They look good though. They look good. It's nice added detail.
So the next thing we're covering is a little tip that might come in handy for your tag team matches. Without beating this year's 2K showcase, my fact.
Booker T 2001 where? Booker T 2001 where? Booker T 2001. Hello? Let me guess. Not even my right. Let me guess. My faction to get him, right? My faction. Oh, all right, cool. Anyways, let's go. Switch tag team partner, let's go. Anyways.
Or whatever else. which is the ability to switch to your tag team partner on the fly.
I noticed that once. I think I noticed that because of my rise. That's pretty cool.
On the PlayStation 5
oh, maybe showcase mode. That's cool. But I forget to do it. I always forget to do it.
Up pins, going for a pin, then switching to your partner to protect
I always forget to do it, but that's pretty cool.
Just to mix it up in the match if you fancy
my faction. Oh, yeah, look, this is on my faction match too. Oh my god.
We're now talking this year's referees, and a thing that you might not know about them is that they can actually now feature signs of damage.
Since when?
That's right, if you attack a ref in 2K25, whilst from our experience, they won't.
I mean, I ain't gonna do this. Come on now.
Bruising. So
they can do the trolls.
From looking like this to a little more like this.
Ugh. Damn, you got touched, boy.
And next up, time for some more new Intergender Rivals audio, with this next set featuring it for Zelina versus Rey Mysterio, Jim Neidhart versus Natalia, China versus Triple H, and even China versus Andre the Giant.
Two original members of D-Generation X squaring off here. A lot of rebellious and fun times shared between Triple H and China.
Sure, but now's not a time to reminisce. The good times did eventually come to an end, but each individual then blazed their own path forward. I think tonight Triple H wants to validate his initial split from China and DX.
Don't overlook China, though, Corey. Who's to say she wasn't always the brains and brawn of the DX operation?
And tonight is a family affair as Jim Neidhart takes on his own daughter, Natalia.
And don't think old Anvil's going to take it easy on Natalia just because she's his daughter. Excellence runs throughout their family, and neither one of these two is going to give anything but their best.
This will truly be an intergenerational battle of wills. Tonight
is
a battle with the LWO as Rey Mysterio takes on Zelina Vega.
We've seen battles within this faction before, Cole. The question is this about respect, or are we seeing a coup within the faction?
I'm hoping this one stays fair, guys. Before the LWO, Zelina would stoop to any level to win, but nowadays, she's fighting with honor. And that's something Rey Mysterio has plenty of, too.
Plenty of intrigue in this match, that's for sure. Rey versus Zelina. Here we go. China tonight has made it a mission to target an icon like no other in WWE lore.
I understand the urge to find great competition, but China is going up against a true force of nature in Andre the Giant.
This is kind of random. China and Andre the Giant. Huh? That don't make any. All right.
Andre the Giant. And once that happens, the ninth wonder of the world can claim to be superior to the eighth.
Okay.
Now, whilst not a new thing for 2K25, a bit of a
feature
is that during Extreme Rules matches, you can actually go backstage. Now, this can be done by either pressing the prompt when you and your opponent are near the entranceway,
which I never do because I always forget about this part, and plus I don't really care for backstage brawls like that. But this is cool. It's still a cool feature, I just don't do it.
Drag your opponent and do it that way.
I would probably prefer to do it like that. Probably dream match of her. Oh, okay, fair enough.
This can not only be done from ringside to backstage, but can also be done from backstage to ringside as well.
That's a cool feature. Did not know you could do that. You know how much cinema we can make if you do that? Anyways.
Likewise, in an ambulance match, this can also be done. And given that there is actually an ambulance in this backstage area, by putting your opponent in it, you can still actually win the match whilst being backstage. However, you then won't see the ambulance winning animation.
No animation. Sorry, goddess.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to
Raquel. No, it's Aaliyah. Raquel. Because you saw someone with a bandana. Yikes. Okay. Yikes. All right.
Please stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over.
Oh, that's boring.
Now, as we know, the final boss special commentary got a fair bit of focus in this year's game. He has got a new champion entrance, a new title winning scene, and as we've covered previously in the series, he's even got some brand new unique audio when he's featured in this year's Underground matches. But that is not the only new audio that The Rock features, as he's also got unique audio for when he features in a Wargames match, a Bloodline Rules match, and even when the final boss makes an appearance.
This guy's got commentary upon commentary upon commentary upon commentary. Why? Because he's the final boss. This guy here, his ego knows no limits. Why has he got so much?
But regardless whether you like it or you don't like it, you love it, you hate it, one thing for damn sure, you are gonna respect it.
That's the answer for that, boy.
Finally, the
It's like 4 different ones. 4 or 5.
Wisely use every ounce of the Bloodline's power to his advantage.
4 or 5.
It's all legal in this Bloodline rules match, a stipulation that ensures The Rock will have all the help he needs to win.
Finally, the final bomb.
I get it. Let's move on. I get it.
Up next, let's talk weapons, specifically the trash can, and the
Which I
details.
barely use, but you know. Barely use it, but you know.
A trash can strike or even a trash can grapple.
I've seen it being done.
The trash can will then show signs of damage and will then be unusable.
That's okay. That's a cool feature. It's cool. Not dramatically cool, but it's a cool feature.
The original trash can be flattened when you do your moves on it.
That's cool. It should look kind of more realistic, however, instead of moving funny. But
oh, focus is now combos with the glass. So as we
I've never used the glass.
The raised area can be pretty epic in combo with the glass.
God damn!
There's also other options that are worth giving a go.
But
one idea might be that by removing 2 of the chairs, the glass will then slant at a nice angle for you to do moves through.
But is this the only time?
Hooks his opponent all the way up in his shoulders.
See, now I got an issue with that now. Number 1, why is the glass only available within the backstage area? Number 2, why the animation? Bro, glass don't break like that. What the hell? 2K, come on. 2K, come on. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. That's it? Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. But anyways,
the thing that we're covering is
still cool.
ladder finisher glass combos.
Like, I don't know, man.
Yes, if you go
Something's
to
off.
the right side of this area, a ladder can be found, which can then be set up next to the glass for you to then do your moves through.
I'd rather do it through a table. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather do it through a table. That's cool. It's just the way the glass breaks, it throws me off, and I don't know why. I'd rather just do that through a table. I'd rather do that through a table. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather do that through a table. That's cool, I guess. But just the way it breaks is stupid to me. No. This was good. This was the better video than the other one I did. This is way better. And some stuff I never really knew here. Some stuff I will do in the game. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe there's something you guys found in this video you want to do yourself that you didn't know yourself. Well, here you go. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and also take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.